feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Hi you all, today we are featuring CurlsQueen, and yes, I have these curly clip-ins installed, and you all, this looks like my real hair. Like, you cannot tell me where is the blend. You can't see it. Look how amazing this look, and the curls are popping, y'all. If you want to see how I got this blend so flawless, be sure to watch the full video.
First, you want to start out with some Queen Latifah braids, just like set it off, and then we're going to pin those up. If you prefer, you can also use needle and thread. This is just a quicker solution, is to bobby pin it. Today we are using CurlsQueen Water Curly Clip-In Hair Extension Set in the texture 3A, 3B, and it is in 20 inches. There's a total of 10 clip-ins per set, and you only need one set for a full head. Right now I'm just starting from the back, and I'm just showing you exactly how the clip-ins look. I do want you to notice that I am not placing the track at the absolute back of my head. I'm kind of doing it at a curve, and I'm doing it maybe like right above the hairline. For the back, I'm using the bigger pieces, so I'm using the 5 clips per track. So those are a set of 2, and I'm going to utilize both of those in the back of my head. This way, I'm just ensuring that I don't run out of clips by the time I get to the front, and it's so full to where nobody will ever see that I don't have the clip in exactly to the nape of my neck. Before just installing the clip-ins, make sure you're mapping it out, and you kind of want to treat it like a quick weave. If you ever done one, you're just curving it. You don't want to make them straight, because curving it will just make it just a little bit more natural like. It's basically just going with the shape of your head, and it's going to start creating like a layering effect to where you're covering the tracks with the next clip or the next track, you would say, above. The way we are strategically placing our clip-ins in is going to leave it to where we don't have any hair or any track showing. The only thing we have to do is close up that middle piece, and that's going to be so effortlessly easy. For me, I'm actually keeping the order. So like I said, I started with the 5-piece clip-ins, and then I worked my way to the 4-piece, and then I worked my way to the 3-piece, and then I worked my way to the 2-piece. The 2 pieces that we have are the ones that are in the absolute front of my head. Now I'm adding the last couple of 2-piece clip-ins. From here, I want you to notice that I am leaving a space. I didn't put the clip in right at the part. I left a space because we'll need that space to crochet our hair in. And we are all finished. Now we're just going to get to the edges. Now, if you're not a baby hair person, do not do that. Just slick your edges straight back, and then we can move to the next step. Okay, right here, I tried my best to not skip any parts. I know sometimes you're like, oh, that's kind of redundant, but I wanted you to really take notice that I am actually going very detailed in regards to how I'm crocheting my hair in. I want you all to just take a piece. So every time, wherever you crochet, you'll pick that piece of hair right there, and then you'll crochet it in. And you want to take small pieces because you want this to look so flawless, and you want it to blend so well. So you want to take your time. So do not be in a rush, and make sure you take small pieces. That's key to a flawless blend. Some benefits of using curly hair extensions: it can give you a voluminous and textured look, which can be a great way to change your hairstyle. You know, they can be a great option for those who want to try like a new look and add some bounciness to the hair. You can utilize curly clip-in extensions whether you have naturally curly hair or straight hair. So clip-ins are actually the least damaging of all extension types and way less risky than the permanent kind like the tape ends, because if you don't install those right, I know for sure your hair is being pulled out. I look at clip-ins as a investment piece because they are so easy to apply. They're very ideal for anybody who is new to extensions or just don't style their hair very often. You can have them outside of the head and you can just always just wash them on side and just let them air dry, and then when you're ready you just pop them in. It doesn't necessarily affect the speed of your hair growth, but it can provide a protective layer for your natural hair. It is recommended to remove the clip-ins before sleeping and to allow your scalp and the hair to breathe. However, if you do decide to sleep with them on occasion, make sure you follow these tips. Be gentle when lying down, avoid tossing and turning too much while wearing the clip-ins, and be sure to wear your silk bonnet. That's also another benefit for buying these bundles. You receive a free silk bonnet and you receive a beautiful brush that helps bring out your curls. Towards the end, you'll see the brush and you'll also see the bonnet that I'm referring to. When I first received the clip-ins, I did wash the clip-ins. I used like some Aussie conditioner. I actually shampooed the hair as well. You can find any shampoo and really any conditioner. I just use Aussie because you could usually get it for cheap in a big bulk, and it has like that great slip for curls in my opinion. And I utilized the brush that they gave me and I let my curls air dry, and y'all, when I did all of that, those curls were popping. So right now I'm just showing you exactly how the hair look when it's wet and how you can prep it for overnight. You can twist the hair into a chunky twist for kind of like a twist out, or you can just do a pineapple in your hair, but be sure to put your silk bonnet on for great protection. And once again, be sure that you're only sleeping in those clip-ins for 1 to 3 days max.
Okay, we're finished with the video. I just wanted to let you all see this in real live motion. Look how realistic this hair looks on me. You cannot tell these are clip-ins. You don't think it's a wig. Literally, it looked like it's growing from outside out of my scalp. Curls are beautiful. The curls are just a little bit looser than my real curl pattern. I could have went for my real curl pattern, but I mean, as a natural, we kind of always want to try something different. So with this particular hair, you can always get clip-ins that match your actual hair texture, or you can experiment with different kind, because as you can see, we had no leave out, and I feel like this is the best thing because I just don't feel like dealing with my hair and trying to blend it, even though it's technically this close to the same pattern. It would have been really difficult, but it's just, if I don't have to deal with my hair at all, why deal with it? You know what I mean? So it's put up, it's protected, and this hair looks amazing. So when I first got this hair out of the package, I did wash it. It was no real shedding. You don't want to overdo it. Just make sure you do a nice conditioner. I do like Aussie just because it has like that nice slip, especially for extremely like curly hair. I wore this hair for a few days. I slept in my clip-ins. I think you don't necessarily supposed to sleep in the clip-ins, but I did sleep in my clip-ins and I had no problem. Just make sure you don't have your clip-ins a little too tight because you don't want to pull any hair. Last comments is, everywhere I was going, everybody kept asking me, was this my real hair? And I told them yes, because why did I do this flawless blend for you to keep asking me? And I needed to tell you my business. I did not tell my business unless you all are looking forward to get these clip-ins. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until later, you all. Bye.
If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you